Hello, hello. How are you doing today? I have not done an Empties video since last month, and it's time for another one. So we're already in October, but I have a full bag of September to go through and share with you guys and show what I used up in terms of beauty products and bath and body and skincare. So, okay. One thing I have not shown, because this has been in our downstairs bathroom for the longest time, and this is one of my favorite lines available from my Avon website, which is from the Senses collection, which is the Cozy Vanilla and Coconut. Now, I've talked about how much I love vanilla and how wonderful it is, and this was the downstairs bathroom. This lasted a long, long time. It's so available on my website. It's really concentrated, lathers up really great, and just an overall great hand wash. Oh, before I get too involved, don't forget to hit thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload more videos, okay? All right, so this was, I'd say, maybe a year this lasted us, okay? Just amazing how long it was, and we use that bathroom a lot, and that's what, if we have people come work on our house, that's the bathroom they use to wash their hands and all that stuff. So really, really great. So Cozy Vanilla and Coconut, and there was also a mist, and there used to be a lotion. I think there's an exfoliating lotion. And then again, there was a body wash and a lotion and exfoliating cream. I have exfoliating cream in the shower now. And so it's like a full line. Some pieces, though, the company has decided to discontinue, and some things they're still available. This is one of the ones that's still available. So, okay, so there's that. Okay. And I used up a lot of things that I had not, that took me a long time to use up. This I showed in the January Ulta haul. This is the Candy Cane by Tree Hut, the Candy Cane Shea Whip Body Butter. And it was really great body butter. But because it was candy cane, it had like a mintiness about it, which smelled really great. But if you're using this on certain air, like I use these really rich body butters and body creams, like to shave my legs and things. So it's really it can really tingle. So it can tingle your skin, even like under your arms. It can tingle because of the mint that they make to make the to make it smell minty. So this candy cane. So this was like never forget, it was on sale post holiday season 2023. I got it in January because it was on sale, and it did smell great. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a chance. But sometimes you don't know until you own things or what it's gonna do. So it was very rich and really great, but I learned some lessons. Okay, so this is Mesmerized Platinum Ultimate. This is a line that I don't have. It's from my website, but I don't have it anymore. But I loved it. I loved it. This is my husband. This is one of the men's body wash. Oh my gosh. There's a shaving cream, and there's the body wash and all that. And this is one of my favorite. Let's see if it's still. Oh, smells so good. One of those things is like, smells so amazing, and especially on his, body chemistry, when I would be like, oh my god, what did you use? He goes, just that stuff you gave me. And I'm like, oh my god, it smells so good. Okay, so what else is there? Okay, sugared vanilla hand wash, scented gel hand wash. I just bought this at the the last Ulta haul I did, and I remember I didn't show it because it was already downstairs. This I put in place of the one that I had for months, and it was not very concentrated. We went through it within 3 weeks. 3 weeks we went through the whole thing, and whereas the other one lasted nearly over a year, almost a year. Unbelievable how this was not the best quality. And there's a hand foam, a couple foams, what do you call it? Sanitizing hand wash or foaming hand wash that I'm not a fan of, that I didn't realize how sometimes they're more foam and they don't feel like it's clean. They're just whatever they use to make the foaming negates from the gel of the just really nice hand wash. So you wouldn't think that these things make a big difference, but it does. For whatever reason, I've never had good luck with those foaming washes. I don't feel like they're the best quality. I feel like it's almost cheaper because they make it so that it foams. But even though this one was just a gel, and this was not the greatest. So sometimes you be surprised. You get what you pay for. The other one was much more expensive, but still not that much. Maybe 12 to 14, whereas this one was 14, but I got this on the clearance, so maybe it's there at the clearance for reasons. But sometimes you can find some gems in the clearance rack, right? Sometimes you can find some really great things that just happen to be there. But then sometimes you find things that are just kind of so-so. Okay, so what else? I've talked about this before. This is the eye serum, eye depuffing eye serum that I have my husband using. It's really great to help with the under eye puff, because I mean, even though you all are like, oh, you're so beautiful, you don't need makeup. Okay, I have this under eye here, and I get this. You can almost, sometimes the lighting, and it always looks like I have these two indentation there, and those are the puffs. That's like, there's the wrinkle, and then there's this deep puff right here, and it happens if I have a late night. I was at a dinner party last night. We drank some wine. Sometimes it takes a lot of drinking, a lot of fluid, a lot of water to flush. A few days after, if I go to a dinner party and drink a little wine. So this is a wonderful product. It has a cooling end, and when you squeeze the product out, it's very cooling, and the cooling helps reduce the puffiness, in addition to the hyaluronic acid, which is a major ingredient in this hydrofusion line. And this one is all neutral. They're all blue colors. Everyone says that, the hydrofusion is, I mean, anybody can use any products, okay? But for whatever reason, this is marketed as a gender neutral, or in my day, we called it unisex, where anyone could use this. Not if there's no scent. You don't have to feel like it's some feminine, girly cream or something. This is a really great, it's clear, and it does the job. It was also voted like one of the best products, best eye products a few years ago by, I think it was Allure magazine. Yeah. So I'm just gonna work that in there. We'll see. We'll see in the time that I'm doing this. If I get some deep puff, there's just a little bit left. If I get a little deep puff action, and that's also available on my Avon website. Okay, now this was a refill of a big jar of cream. It was a big jar of cream, and then you put this in there, and then it fit. And it was a product called the cream, but it was like an oil and a cream, and you mixed it together. But they discontinued the main product, but carried the refills for quite some time. And this is one of my favorite skincare products that we had. I'm gonna have to look on Amazon to see if sometimes our parent company sometimes sells the products that they've actually discontinued for us, but they still sell it on Amazon. I'm gonna have to see if they still have this, but I know it looks so generic. It's because it was actually meant as a refill for inside this other jar that was just called the cream. Okay, by the Face Shop, that's what it was called. Okay, another favorite moisturizer that I love is, and this is one of our most affordable, you can put this on anywhere. Your face, your body, your elbows, your feet, legs, knees, anywhere you can use this. Moisture Therapy, Intensive Healing and Repair, Hydro Boost Technology. This is a really rich cream. I alternate with this. This is one of the things I use on as a night cream or a day cream. I alternate between using this, and I was using that other cream. I was mixing it together. And then I also have the Power Serum, which is also sold on my website. And I mix those two together in a cream, and I put on my face after I take my cleanse and take my makeup off, all that stuff, and under my eyes a whole bit. And then like the next day I have another line that I use on that whole day. Then the next day I have another. So and then the day after that I go back to this. So I alternate between 3 different lines, and that has been just a godsend, just a good answer for where if I stayed with one thing all the time, I'd break me out, or I'd get some eyes would get sensitive or whatever. And yeah, so that's how it goes. So that's what I would do with it. Somehow I just lost my train of thought. I'm actually filming this late at night. So sometimes I'm able to get a lot of things done, because during the day, sometimes I have repairmen here. I have husband's working on his computer. There's the dogs barking. There's 8 neighbors walking back and forth. The trash day, yard people. The train goes by. It's a million things. A million things goes on. So yeah, this is one of the best moisturizers. You can use this all over, and it's excellent. And usually it's under like $7. It can be range from what sometimes on sale, $3.99, $4.99, up to maybe $5.99. I've seen it, and then drops down. Sometimes it's on sale, sometimes it's $6. You know, for a great jar of face cream, you know, it's under $10. It's fantastic. Okay, now I've showed this before in other videos. This was part of last year's holiday line, Strawberry White Hot Chocolate. It was a bubble bath, but I also used it for like cleaning and things like that, and was one of my favorite scents. And I would also sometimes use it as as a shower gel, and it smells so good. I wonder what they're going to bring. This was last year's holiday scent. They kept selling it through our clearance section on my website, and and they kept lowering. First it was $5.99 each. Then first it was $14.99, then $5.99 each, and I'd buy 2 or 3. And then they dropped down to $3.99 each, and I would buy 2 or 3. And then they got down to $1.99 each, and I would stop buying 5 at a time. I was going through. It's just so wonderful because I love this so much. And now they're gone. So it's just in time for the holidays. I have to see what we're starting to get previews of some of the things I'm going to have available for the holidays. Right now, it's mostly clothes and the Christmas ornaments and Christmas holiday decor. But then they also will have special beauty packages, skincare, box sets of hand cream, things that have like holiday themed special editions, special jewelry. Oh, that's the other thing. They have brought out the jewelry. So I have some holiday previews, which I will be sharing and showing coming up soon when they're available to the masses, I say. So anyway, this was from last year's holiday, and it's just one of my favorite. I hope they bring something back that I love equally. Sometimes, you know, you never know with scents and companies, but this one was a goodie. This one was a good one. Okay. So, okay, another thing, St. Ives Fresh. This is one of the products that my husband uses on his skin. St. Ives Apricot Scrub. Some people love it, some people hate it, but I'm totally loving the results he's been getting. He's in his 40s, but he still has prone to breakouts, and it's been really excellent. I feel that we used to have something comparable with Avon, but we didn't. So sometimes I can pick this up at the grocery store. St. Ives is just one of those great brands, been around over 40 years, and you know, it's just tried and true. And he uses it in the shower, does his thing, comes out to use the eye cream, and he's done. He's you know. So, but it's a good exfoliator, and I have him using this as his main face wash. Now, not everybody's skin can handle that either. Some people might only do it like me. My skin's very sensitive. I can only handle using an exfoliating scrub like twice a week, or maybe even once a week, if that. But his, you know, he's younger for one thing, and he still has a lot of oil, and it really helps balance. So it's, for whatever reason, it's working, and his skin looks great. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so my first round, I don't know if you all been watching my videos where I'm talking about Bath and Body Works and how this past summer I fell for both of these scents, okay? And then in the fall, when a few weeks ago, it was like the end of end of August going to September, I stocked up for fall, went to stock up for the fall scents, and I wasn't all that happy with it, and the prices seemed to have gone up. So they had the summer stuff marked down, and I stocked up, and I have more of these, and I'm still using them, and these two are like my favorite, and I'll be using them. So these will, you know, as I use them up, these two will be in my next bunch of haul videos because I will be using them up. But this one, the Vacation Vibe, the red one, is a dupe for, it says whipped pistachio and amber. This is a dupe for the Sol de Janeiro, 62, that's so popular, that has that lovely beachy, warm, suntan scent. You know I love my beachy stuff, even here with the pineapple. This is the dupe for it. Now, they did have a yellow one that I thought would be a dupe for this one, which is very expensive, and their body wash. But it turns out the red one is the one that smells like the 62. Okay, and then the other one that I really liked is this Bridgerton, the Bridgerton collection that was, you know, for the TV show. The scent was Diamond of the Season. This is just phenomenal, and I have the body sprays that go with both of these. I actually use them as like my main. If I shower with this, I'm going to use this scent, or I even back it up with double it up with my big, I have my big spray and my little spray of that, and so that way I've layered it and it lasts longer. Okay, now with this one, the same thing. I have the body spray. I also think I have a lotion too. Yeah, I have a lotion. I haven't gotten to that yet because I was still busy trying to use it like Candy Cane and some of those other ones. But this is the one that has that scent that I say it's like old. It smells like something my grandmother would wear, but at the same time they've fused it to smell new, if that makes any sense. It is such a magical, God. I'm speechless. It is so wonderful. It has like it smells like a very expensive perfume from back in the day that they have made it work some sort of magic to make it does not smell like tired or old, if that makes sense. It maybe it's, and what do they call it? It's a sparkling peach. Yeah, you can smell the peach. Spring daffodils, that's what it is. And radiant jasmine, it's the daffodils. The daffodils take me back to like my grandmother's garden when she had honeysuckle and daffodils and the azaleas in bloom and all that, and the, you know, Easter Sunday, the whole thing, the flowers and beautiful gardens, all that. That's what it takes me. That's where, just fantastic. So anyway, these are my two main scents. Hopefully you can get them from the website, because I know our store, the in-person store, they had a few, and they were just like trying to sell them out because these were all marked down. I think $5.95 each. And so when I stocked up, I got like 3 of each. And now I'm good for quite some time. But the main ones, when they first come out, see, $15.95. Okay, so $15.95 when they do buy 3 get 3 free. 15, it's 16 times 3 that you're paying, and then you get 3 more for free. That's still a lot of money. But if you get them for $5.95 each, 3 for $5.95, 3 for, you know. Yeah, and it's half as much if you bought the buy 3 get 3 free, because the buy 3 get 3 free are at the high end price, if that makes sense. And then so you're paying double. So it pays to see which scents are on sale from past seasons and mark them down. And yes, you might not run out. You might not, like, I'm having to go alternate just between those two. I'm used to having a bunch. Yes, I know it sounds crazy, but sometimes I have, like, I'll have one of those bubble baths, or I have one of the Avon Vanilla, or the Senses, or some of these other things, and it was like 2 or 3 different brands on my shower. Do I feel like jasmine? Do I feel like coconut? Do I feel like this? I love mixing it up, but this is kind of weird for me to just alternate between these two. But it was good. We had to be mindful of the money, and my husband was in between jobs for a while there, and starts a new job on Monday. Thankfully, we're so thankful that he found something. And okay, last but not least, we have vanilla cream bubble bath. I've showed this every time. This is another one of the things I also use as a shower gel. Use it as a bubble bath sometimes. Sometimes I use it as a cleaner. Wash dishes. You can do anything. You can wash your car with this. A lot of people in car shows will come and buy this up like you wouldn't believe. Order these as if it's like some big special thing for washing their car. But it's just a bubble bath. But they said that it leaves a really amazing shine. It doesn't leave a film or anything like that, and they love it. So anyway, that's all the empties for September, and I'm already working on my bag of products that I'm using up through for this next month. And so no, September. I just used up September. And see, so you can tell it's late at night. So this was all September stuff, and going into October. And I probably said it right the first time, but I felt like I said it wrong. So anyway, this is like this is all ad-libbing. I don't have a script or anything. I'm not reading anything. This is all off the cuff. So, or ad-libbing, as my husband says. So he likes to always work with a script, and if not, it makes him nervous. He's one of those actors that always likes the script. So anyway, yeah, so that is, so don't forget to hit thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit the notification bell, share with your friends who like beauty and style, or maybe just share, someone who just might need a smile, okay? All right, see you next time. Thanks so much. Bye.